It's Pamela. I'm sitting in my car. I just got home from work. I'm right outside of my apartment building. Haven't been inside yet, but I wanted to do this quick video. I've been wanting to do this for a little while, but just haven't had the time to do it. And it's just a little bit noisy, a lot going on in my house right now. So I'm just sitting in my car. But there were a couple things that I just wanted to address. I do have a little cutie pie baby doll with me in the car. I brought it with me. I had to go into the office today. I work from home and in the office, so I'm a hybrid worker. I work a couple days from home and a few days from at the office in my job. And I went in today, and I just wanted to bring along one of my baby dolls, and I didn't take it into the office with me, but I do have him in the car. I think I featured him in one of my older videos about 4 years ago when I first started making videos, and I'll show him to you here in just a few moments. But a couple things I just wanted to discuss or ask about, because you know, I'm just now getting back into the Reborn hobby. I started doing this about 4 years ago when my oldest granddaughter Zaria was about 11 years old, which is why my channel is called Zaria and Granny's Doll Nursery, because at that time she introduced me to Reborns. I'd never really known much about them. You know, I've said in previous videos about how I love dolls and I love toys, and I do, but I had not really been familiar with Reborn dolls, and she was the one who, you know, she had spent a lot of time with me during that period of time, you know, around, you know, during the COVID time. Sorry, I don't think I'm supposed to say something. Anyway, I just said it again. But so she was showing me these different dolls, and she wanted one, and I fell in love with them. I thought they were just the coolest little things. So because of my love for dolls and her interest, I went ahead and purchased one for her. And then she lost her interest in them as she got a little older, but I continued to be very interested. So we made a video together. We made a couple videos together, and so this all started just, you know, as a kind of a bonding thing between grandmother and granddaughter, and we were having a lot of fun. And I have other granddaughters and nieces who subscribe to my channel, and so I was making videos for them, and you know, I've purchased dolls. I've given them some of the dolls that I have, so it's just been a kind of really fun thing and a really fun hobby with me and my granddaughters and my family. But when I came back into this recently, I wanted to start doing it again. After about 4 years, I realized a couple of things. The dolls that I bought 4 years ago, I didn't know there was a difference between you know, the original sculpted dolls that cost, you know, so much money. I couldn't understand at the time why some of the dolls cost so much, where some of them weren't as costly and I could just get them online for under $100, or, you know, $100, $150 at the most, but then some of them were so expensive. And so I've come to realize the reasoning behind that is, you know, because some of them are original sculpted pieces, works of art, and the different types of work that goes into creating them, and the materials and the different, you know, the workmanship and the craftsmanship that goes into them. And then there are the manufactured, I guess, kits, or what you call replicas, that other organizations copy or replicate. So they're not as expensive, but they take the original kits, or they take the original, I guess, sculpt, and mass produce them. So that's why they're not as expensive, and those were what I was buying. Those are what I've been buying. I do have some original, or let me put it this way, I do have some Reborns what I call reborns, but then I do have some that I've come to realize are replicas, which I am perfectly fine with. But I know that there's like a big controversy over that, and so I'm trying to understand that. I'm trying to work out why that is such a issue for some people, and then some people it's not an issue. For me, it's not an issue, but I would like to get a little bit more understanding about that. So, comment below what your thoughts are, because I'm really just trying to sort through it and figure out what that's all about. Because honestly, like I've said before, I just like buying dolls. I like cute things, cute toys, cute dolls, realistic looking things that aren't real. So it's not a controversy for me, but I just, I'm just interested in other people's thoughts and opinions. Like I said, I've always loved dolls. I've always loved toys. I think I got that from when I was a little girl. My grandmother lived with us, and I had tons of dolls. I had all of the new dolls that came out. I mean, at that age, in the early 70s, all through the 70s, late 60s, early 70s, you had so many different dolls, and I usually got the ones that came out first. There was a Swingy doll, there was a Baby Go Bye-Bye, there was Rub-a-Dub Dolly. Please comment below if you remember any of these dolls or if you've seen them. There was Chatty Cathy. There was the Chrissy doll, whose hair was short, but you could pull it out and it looked like it was growing long. You name it, I had them. And the more expensive dolls, I had the original Baby Alive. I had now this is interesting. The movie or the television show All in the Family, when Archie Bunker's daughter and son-in-law had a baby, there was his name. They named him Joey. There was a big thing on the show at that time, and they sold an Archie Bunker's grandson doll named Joey Stivic, and I think it was probably the first, if not one of the first dolls, male dolls, infant dolls that they created that was anatomically correct. And I guess it was a big controversy back then. It was a big deal, and I wanted that doll so bad, and I got one, and I love that doll so much. So anyway, I've had them all. I've had all of those dolls, and I'm going to probably show, I'll have some pictures here in the video for you to see which ones I'm talking about. So anyway, that's where my love for dolls, I think, started. My grandmother would make clothes for my dolls from hand, like by hand. She didn't use a sewing machine. She would make Barbie clothes for my dolls. She would make baby clothes for my baby dolls. But I had to take very good care of them, because the ones that I did not take care of, she would take and put up, so that I couldn't mistreat them until as a punishment, until I decided that I was going to take better care of them. So my nicer dolls, if I wasn't handling them properly, then she would take them and put them up and not let me play with them for a while until I decided I wanted to treat them better. And so, yeah, great memories. It's so much fun when I think about that now. But, so, this has just always really been something that I've loved. It's always been something that I've been interested in. I do have notes here because I want to try to keep from rambling. But I know the dolls aren't real. I just want to say that for people who might think this is a strange hobby. I know they're not real, but it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I look forward to. I look forward to role playing with them on camera for this channel. I look forward to changing their clothes. I look forward to looking at them because they're so realistic, and posing them and taking pictures of them. When my grandkids come over, I enjoy taking them out and playing with them with the grandkids. So, my husband jokes that I'm sitting around playing with dolls, and maybe I am a little bit, but mostly, a lot of the times I'm doing different things, just kind of practicing for my videos, trying to find the right view, the right angle for the camera or whatever. So, you know, you have to get ready for the videos. You know, it's like a performance, so you have to rehearse. So I get to play with dolls while I'm preparing for my videos. But I like to see how the babies move. I like to see how they feel. I like to see which bottle works best for their mouths, which outfits are the best for them. You know, one of the things that I love to do is buy real baby clothes to put them on my dolls, which makes them look more realistic to me. And I just enjoy doing that. I like taking things and making them into something else that makes them look realistic, I guess. I use a lot of the props that I have. I have come up with them from things that I already own, like little baskets, laundry baskets. I'll make those into my bassinets or my baby cradles. You know, I like to create things like that from the things that I already have. But I will go out and buy brand new things for baby dolls. If I can't create something, then I will, you know, maybe go out and buy something for them. But I like to try to see what I can do with what I've got on hand first. So that's part of the fun for me. You know, making fake food and fake formula, you know, from the things that I have on hand. That's a lot of fun for me. But I have had 4 children of my own. They're all grown now. I have grandchildren as well, as I mentioned, that I love very much. So you know, I just enjoy this hobby. I enjoy playing with the dolls, and I like creating the videos as well. So that's a lot of fun. But anyway, let me just go ahead and show you the little man that I've got here with me. I named him Gary Allen. This is another doll that my husband bought for me. This was years ago. He is and I'll put it in the description, because right here sitting in the car, I can't remember right off the top of my head what he was called, but he's one of the original, I think one of the earlier ideas of a reborn. He is anatomically correct, and I've got him swaddled here, but he's one of the first more realistic looking type dolls. I've got a hat on him right now. I don't know why I have a hat on him, because it is 87 degrees outside, and it's really hot, so he doesn't need to have a hat on. But that's just how he's got a little soft spot in his head. And I'll take the swaddle off so you can see what he's got on. But yeah, he's got his diaper on too underneath, but he's an anatomically correct male doll. And I just think he is the cutest little thing. His name is Gary Allen, but I call him Allen. And yeah, I just really enjoy having him. And I think I will do another little video of him here soon, and let you guys get a really good look at him in that video. But he's about the size of a newborn, and I just really enjoy dressing him and swaddling him and feeding him, and he can fit one of these modified pacifiers. I have a pacifier that I've modified, but he has an open mouth, so I can just pop it right in and it stays. And I just really enjoy having this little baby doll. So there he is. I also just thought it was fun to I purchased this little it's called Litty Pretty. It is a diaper bag, and it has a lot of cute little really cool things in it, and that I'll show probably in a later video as well. But yeah, I just thought it was a lot of fun to bring him with me in the car today and be able to show him to you, and you know, just have him sitting in the car waiting for me when I came out from work, and then to be able to, you know, just kind of take a few minutes to make a video about him, a quick video, just, and also to share some of my thoughts. And I'll be back with another one soon. So take care, and God bless you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.